Afternoon, ladies and gents. Thanks for coming down today. This second press conference. It's about 2 days to talk about the undercard for Chisora and Fury. Fight for the right, which sees two biggest heavyweights in British boxing going head to head for the right to fight Vladimir Klitschko for the WBO heavyweight world title. Start with Liam. He's going to be defending his light-middleweight British title against Nathan Brough. Liam's had a bit of a pain in the arse for a couple of months, basically, to put it politely, with injuries. Finally saw him back on our screens last couple of weeks ago when he was suited and booted, working with Box Nation. But I know where he prefer to be seen, which is back in the ring, and you'll see him back there on the 26th of July. Liam is, for me, one of the outstanding talents emerging in the UK, if not Europe, and going further afield than that. I think after having this time out, I don't think Liam would have any arguments with me saying that we're going to really push him through for the rest of this year. We're going to see him out, at least 3 times before the end of the year, if not more. But he's got a tough fight against Navid, who's going to come to disrupt Liam's world title ambitions. I think Liam would give, me personally, I think he'd give Andrade a very good fight now. But we're not in the business of rushing our guys through unnecessarily, and he's still got a bit of learning to do. But I know the confidence that his camp have in him, that we have in him, and that he has in himself. Makes for a very exciting career, and very much looking forward to seeing him back in the ring on the 26th of July.
Liam Smith, British and Commonwealth Champion. Long term, it's the same as it's been as a kid. I'd love to go on and win a world title, be world champion, but short term goal is beating Mansouri and then pushing on from there. Professional, just under 5 years, I think. The style I like is, I like box fighter, I like pressuring, and I like to get in a bit of a fight, but I do think I can do most things. I can fight, I can box on the back foot, but the style I like to do is, pressure and fight. Sugar Ray Leonard or Miguel Cotto, but he's still going, so Sugar Ray Leonard from the past. I think Chisora, or I don't know, to be honest. Yeah, I'd say Chisora.
Terry, very, very patient man. He had to sit and watch Derry Matthews fight Martin Gething when I know he feels that he should have been in there, fighting for the British title a couple of weeks ago back at the Olympia. But I think it was, I don't know if we call it gentlemanly or just honourable that he stepped aside and allowed Derry to fight for that British title, and but he's now got his chance in front of his home fans, and I think in Terry's post-fight interview he would say himself that he's not one for talking too much in front of cameras, but he was very, very animated, and it was nice to see him actually come out of his shell a bit and talk about what he was going to do to Derry or Martin, because he didn't know who was going to win at that point. And I'm sure that you'll hear a few more words from him talking about what he's going to do to Derry, or what he wants to do to Derry to get that British title for him. He's got home advantage, and in front he's got an excellent platform to show everyone what he can do.
I am Terry Flanagan. I'm fighting for a British title on the 26th of July. Since he was 19 years old, I'm 24 now, so 5 years. Of late, like the likes of Manny Pacquiao, people like that, any good world class southpaws. Well, my upcoming ambitions are to win the British title and then push on from there onto bigger fights like European world title fights, but not looking past the British. I'll win this first and then see what happens. Fury, I think.
Nathan is top talent. He's 11-0 from Liverpool. He's going to be fighting another one of up-and-coming stars. We've got two guys who've in Jack Catchall, two guys here who didn't have to take this fight, both undefeated, both coming through. But it's a testament to their character that they don't want to just pad out their records. They want to be in fights, find out who's the best, find out who deserves to be marching forward. And I just want to thank Nathan really for taking this fight, and I'm sure he's going to be looking to put on a show. To my left, Hughie Fury, who's I think you're related to Tyson, aren't you? Somewhere. Doesn't look much like him, but Hughie's got big ambitions, and he's got big talent, and again he's got an excellent platform to show everyone what he can do. Hughie will also be fighting next Saturday at the Victoria Warehouse on a non-TV show. He wants to get fights under his belt. He was out a few weeks ago, I think in Sheffield, weren't you?
Yeah, Sheffield.
And just wants to get fights under his belt. He's a man in a hurry, but I think holding back a little bit and just let him develop his skills and develop his talent. And I think this guy's got a very big career in front of him.
My name is Hughie Fury. I've had the same record as well. I've had 14 fights and 8 KOs in around about. I've been pro about a year and a half, or just a bit less, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Since I was about 3-4, I've been at it since I was a kid. Always had my first boxing fight when I was 11-year-old, and ever since then just carried it on. Muhammad Ali, all the old-fashioned ones, Marvin Hagler, Tommy Hearns, just gone forever. That's easy, isn't it? Tyson by knockout.
Gary Sykes came through a fantastic fight against John Case a few weeks back on the Steve Wood show. He'll be fighting Liam Walsh. Great fight, absolute top fight. Real boxing fans fight, and I think Gary said that he's looking forward to getting back in there. And for the British and Commonwealth Super-Featherweight Championship, call it unification. Liam's the Commonwealth Champion, Gary's the British Champion, so another top fight.
I'm Gary Sykes, the current Super-Featherweight British Champion. Since 2006, so that's 8 years nearly now. I've never even tied dog before. I don't know why, but I loved Oscar De La Hoya. He was one of my favourites. Oscar De La Hoya and Eric Morales, that was another good one. Probably just no nonsense. I'd rather just get into a fight than box. Trainer won't be very happy at me saying that, but that's basically how it is. I'm going to go with Fury on that one.
The whole undercard is just full of top domestic fights. Ronnie Heffernan and Liam Williams. Chris Eubank Jr. will be featured on the card as well. Tom Stalker's on, Adrian Gonzalez, and the Manchester Mexican son, Michael Gomez Jr. He'll be making his pro debut as well. So all in all, you can't say this isn't one of the top cards that we've seen this year from the UK. We've also got Eddie Chambers as well on the card. So just very much looking forward to it. Obviously shown live and exclusive on Box Nation, sponsored by Raynham Steel. Just one by one, guys, we'll just say a few words about the show and preparations, and then we're open for questions. No.
I'm just excited to be on the show at this size, and just like Francis and on Box Nation and reimagining him life put me on this show, and against an undefeated kid himself, so big things ahead, and just the start of big shows all through that and beyond with absolute talent like this, so really looking forward to it.
I'm just happy to be fighting on a big show in my own town and put a performance on and show everyone what I can do. That's it.
It's the same really, just looking forward to it. As I say, I boxed the game before, but obviously I was on near the start, so now I'm in a title fight. Looking forward to it. It's the biggest stage there, man, so can't wait, especially after the discipline to that, being absolutely good.
Gary?
I'm just really excited because I won one belt last week, and a chance to win another belt, that's amazing, so I can't thank you enough.
Yeah, I can't just wait for the fight, especially fighting on Tyson and Chisora's bill will be a top event. Just looking forward to it. The atmosphere will be unbelievable. Looking forward to a good night.
Any questions?
Liam, how frustrating has it been for you this year? You've been injured, seeing your brothers in the gym and on TV and at ringside, kicking on and moving into world title levels. Has that been hard for you to watch?
Yeah, it's always hard watching when you go to any shows, you always get your knuckles, you wish you could be in there, but say from myself, it's been very hard, because I think I'd have had the British title right by now, I've been France on 2 shows where I should have been on. March the 7th at Aintree and May the 10th in the Olympia, so that would have been me 2 defences of the title, so as soon as I got a good bit of momentum and I got a couple of people in tested, then I got injured, so it was a bit of a sickness for me, so hopefully I can kick on where I left off and have the title up sooner.
Your opponent, Nathan Brough, he's out of the wildcard gym. You also train out there yourself. Have you got any spies out there telling you what he's up to?
It's only easy, man. Stay up being there, done that. It's easy up there. That hasn't been up there. You get better sparring here.
Hughie, Tyson and Dereck obviously fighting for the vacant British title on the same bill, that they've got bigger fish to fight. Do you see yourself fighting for the British title later on this year?
Yeah, probably just after Tyson wins that, then probably vacate that and probably I fight for it. So to see. But I heard it's got to be something 21, is it, to fight for it?
How's this?
Is that right?
No, Ryan Rose won it pretty young.
That's it, we'll just see. Whatever my dad says goes.
How old are you?
Yeah.
How old are you?
I'm 19.
Still?
Well, what's it like for you as a fighter? How much does it bring it on, Hughie? You're being in that gym with all those top heavyweights like your cousin, Eddie Chambers, and even the young man, Dave Allen. Is it a competition in there between you all?
No, it's no competition. We just basically, Tyson, he's the best. Got Eddie Chambers, he's been there, and you just learn. It's a very good learning curve. You can't get no better. I'm 19, and I'm learning from the best. I've got the best aspiring out there. All I can just do is improve.
Francis, so something you were saying earlier, you've got Nathan fighting and Jack Cattrall. They're both like 11 and 10 and 0. Is this the sign of things to come where guys are going to be pitched in against each other a lot quicker?
Yeah, I mean, I think Kevin Mitchell syndrome is no more. Getting to 25 and 0, padded record, and then getting found out. There's no point in it. It doesn't do the fighters any good, doesn't do us any good, doesn't do the viewers any good. And I think boxing fans are wise to it. And these guys need to, I think, if you're going to win a British title, I think you need to prove you're the best in Britain. And I think, when you get to 8 and 0 and 11 and 0, before you fight for the British title, if there's a guy there who is saying he's as good as you, then fight him then. A fight I'd like to make is the winner of Jack and Nathan fight Tom Stalker. I think that's the one I'd love to see.
Liam, you've got another defence of your British title. How far do you think you are away from moving away from British title onto maybe European or something else?
I've said to a few people who have asked, no one's a bit that man sorry, no one's confident to do it. I'm going to ask Frank and Francis to go and try and push me to the European title. It's just become vacant, and kid Isaac Real was just running from Spain, who I don't really rate him. I think he got picked as an opponent for De La Rosa, who was mandatory for Rabchenko, so as I say, I don't want to see how much the British title means to people, so you can have a lot of wars to keep a belt outright. At the end of the day, I've won a British title, I've defended it twice. I think that proves, I'm a British champion, so I don't want to wait around too long. It's not disrespectful to people, I'm not saying I'm not ahead of other people, but look at Brian Rose, he's fighting for a world title. To be totally honest with you, I think I'll be Brian Rose, so I think I can start pushing on now.
Guys will be available for one-on-ones. Thank you all very much for coming down. Tickets are available from Chisora Fury. You can get them from Phone for You online. Thanks very much for coming. Cheers.